Folks, I'm Doug at Dizzy Lizzie's, and occasionally I work on Hyundais. Now, the problem I've got is a little bit of a myth about parts, but I occasionally take them on to service. Now, this one come in and the lady said about the height adjuster isn't working properly. And what's turned out is a weld's broken. So let's look at it and see if I can repair it. Now, on the rear axle, you've got this bar here, which this slots into and adjusts your height. And it pivots around this point here. And if you can see, as I move it around, oop, that spins back. Can you see the crack there? The weld here has broken, so I've got to pull it back so it lines up roughly, clean it all up and give it a dollop of Pidgeon. Right, I've ground up some of the surface so it make contact. I've made a bit of clean area on the shaft so I've got a grip for the earth. And now I'm ready to apply some Pidgeon. You can see I've lined it up with the original crack, and I'll put the screwdriver behind it to force it out, because otherwise if it's in too far it won't connect. So let's apply some Pidgeon. Well, that's the Pidgeon added, and I've ground it back a bit so it's a bit smoother, but the adjuster still doesn't seem to fit in properly, probably because this has been bent. So I'll have to take these two bolts out, stick it in the vise and bend it so it will now engage with the height adjuster. But let's put some spray on that. And now I've given it some spray. I haven't bothered with this, I'll put some oil on it because the wheel will rub over it. But now I've refitted this and bent that around slightly. It engages and locks in to the height adjuster, which it didn't do. So I'll put the cover back on here and put the wheel on, and then I can get on with the service. Well, that's it all back together again, and now I've got a height adjuster that works on this Hyundai. So there you are. If you have a broken Hyundai height adjuster, that's what could be the problem. If you liked it, hit the like, and if you liked it even better, I'd appreciate if you hit the subscribe. Take care folks, and see you next video. Bye.